Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Union Raid scoring, because we did get it. I'm sorry. Hold on. I had a bit of coughs there. But, yeah, we're going to be talking about the Union Raid scoring and stuff because we did get it. Now, I want to say this is going to be my real first Union Raid. Now, obviously, I've done Union Raid before, but the guild I did Union Raid in last time was a guild that wasn't as active as my current guild. Now, shoutouts to one of my sub-leaders, Zamoon. He actually did, like, the scoring each single day on, like, a spreadsheet. A Google spreadsheet, and then he actually tallied it and stuff like that. It does make it easy because we are looking for new members of the guild. Now, we already have some new members already, I believe, filled up. So, if you are on the global server and you are, I guess, considered a whale, or you know you could score very high on Union Raid and you want to join a Union, our Union Raid, I guess, is looking for some members that could fill those roles. Now, we did get 251 place, which is not bad, right? That's not bad for a guild that's not like a whale heavy guild. 251 is not bad. That's definitely not bad. I know a lot of people in this guild actually, that's probably the highest, like a lot of people, if not everybody in this guild, ended up ranking in. Now, we ended up in platinum. I'm trying to see the percentage we averaged. I don't know if I could see that anywhere. So we got this much. Oh, here, the percentage. So we ended up in the top 3%, which is not bad, right? Because again, everything past the top 3%, so it would go to 100 place, and then everything after 100 is top percentage, right? I guess 50? No, I want to say 100 is top, because you guys see, we're like only 12 million, we're 12 billion under the 50th place, right? And again, we have the spreadsheet here, I'm going to pull it up, but we were not that far off, so we could definitely probably score higher and higher. Well, these guys all had the same numbers, actually, so maybe, why they all have the same numbers? I'm not sure. Why did they, maybe that's the cap, and I guess maybe we didn't get the cap. Maybe we couldn't get there then. Probably not. But we definitely, again, our guild is not like a whale-heavy guild, but we do want our replacements to be people who are more dedicated to the game, people who can bring a lot of values to the guild, right? But, yeah, let me pull up the spreadsheet here. So, here's our spreadsheet, right? This are the numbers, right? So, again, shout out to Zamoon. He did actually tally everybody's scoring, and then put it on the spreadsheet. So you guys can actually see at the bottom here, we have people down here, like for example, Shadow, 10 million. A lot of some of these guys are getting replaced. I don't have all the names with me right now, but I do know some are getting replaced. But 10 million and 15 attempts wasted, right? These are attempts wasted. Anybody that has a number means they've wasted a certain amount of attempts. But 15 attempts wasted is very, very bad. That's very bad. Prime, 181 million with 12 attempts wasted. That's so sad because you definitely could have scored way higher. Probably around this range here. For sure. That's how much they scored with 12 attempts left. And I believe it was a 5-day event, right? Or a 6-day event. Let me open up Nikke again. I believe it was a 6-day event. Union logs. 6 days. So you had 3 days or 3 attempts per day. 3, 6, 9, 18 tries. And they had 50. That means they literally only did it once. Which is like, come on, yo. They only did Union Raid once. At least Shadow did. Prime did it twice. Yeah, Prime did it twice out of the 6 days, and Shadow did it once out of the 18 days, right? But Prime, for sure, it's a bit sad to see because that definitely could have went much higher. Right, you only did it 2 times and you were able to get that high score, which is not bad because people, obviously, I'm not trying to knock anybody down, but there's some people who have used every single attempt, and you with 12 attempts left could have got way higher. But I want to say for our guild, like I said, a guild that's not a whale-heavy guild, a guild that's not aiming to go for number 1. I'm sure there's people in our guild that wants to always be number 1, sure, but our guild is not like that. The guild is not for just whales, but a replacement to those. Shadow is somebody who's guaranteed getting removed from the guild, right? Didn't meet the requirements. It is what it is. They knew what they were getting into when you guys entered the guild, right? No disrespect, obviously, but that's how it goes. And if you do want to join, like I said, I'll probably try to remember to leave the union ID and stuff in the comments below. You also have to join the Discord because there's a role given out to you and stuff like that. We need to be able to contact you or whatever through the Discord. So if you want to join the global server and you feel like you can fill out any of these roles, do some of these numbers up here, maybe the like 500 million or higher, then by all means, sure. But everybody here who did like 112, I mean, I don't think everybody here is getting kicked out. But I think the people who didn't log in or only autoed it are getting kicked out or something like that. But that's for a different story. I did end up making it in top 10 now. I definitely could have made it higher in my guild. Only because the last couple of days, I did like the first attempt by myself, like sweat it out. And then the last 2 attempts were just auto. I just slapped the team and pressed auto, right? So I kind of hurt my own guild there. I do want to apologize there. Obviously, I could have scored much, much higher. Probably not the highest, but probably like top 5 maybe. I mean, come on now. I spend money on this game. But yeah, I think so for our first union raid we did pretty good. I want to say top 2, basically top 3% is not that bad. That's not that bad. Right, I'm glad that everybody did end up participating at least. Right, like I don't know if anybody here didn't even participate. Like 3 million. Come on. 10, 9, 3, pretty low. Like, I don't think anybody here got, like, 0. I mean, I don't know if it just shows people who didn't do it. It just shows the people who attempted it, at least. So, if your names are not here and these attempted, then we know you wasted it. But then again, like I said, Zamoon already did the spreadsheet. So, we know who didn't do our, union raid, who did do our union raid. But we did a good job, right? If you're in the guild, like, clap for it. We did a great job. We did a great job. Before we got the rewards, actually, like before we got the final rewards, I want to say we've gained like maybe, I want to say 6,000 to 7,000 union raid chips, which isn't bad. That's not that bad. Especially since my last guild, the most I gained was like 100 to 200. So from 100 and 200 from my last guild to like basically 6K. Maybe Zamoon has the number for that. I'll ask him, or if he remembers, he can comment in under this video. But that wasn't bad. That's pretty good. So like I said, our guild did pretty good for not being a whale guild. For not being any like sweat ass guild or anything like that. Just being a little chill, casual guild. But like I said, from now, obviously the people who do end up joining are going to be players who are either whales or actually dedicated to the game. Because again, we could have scored much higher, way higher, right? We could have probably made the top 100, say, who knows, right? If everybody was dedicated and serious, I think we have the power to actually at least get into like 199-ish, right? Or not ish, but like 199, if not anything higher than that, for sure. Right, because again, a lot of attempts were wasted. A lot of people didn't do as much damage as they could have done and stuff like that. But we did do pretty good. So if you want to join, I'll probably leave the stuff in the description. Definitely join the Discord. I'm not sure if we're actually like open or not, but just still join the Discord and stuff like that. We'll talk about it there or whatever. But yeah, that's our union raid scoring. Did fantastic. Again, shout out to Zamoon for putting up this spreadsheet because it was great. I hope he does this all the time. I didn't ask him to do this. It's something he decided to do on his own, but it was very nice of him to do that. Right, and maybe every union raid I could come back and tell you guys like a little scoring review thing. So that's going to be our union raid stats and stuff like that. You guys let me know what you think. Especially since I don't want to say I know way too much about union raid because this is like the first time we actually tried. My first time my guild actually ended up trying, right? Again, my last guild, not many people were active. We didn't really aim. We just did it because we had to do it, or because we could do it. Right, so if you're in a guild who landed much higher, definitely let me know if you think 251 is good or bad. I think it's pretty good, right? Top 3%, I would say is pretty good. Like, especially for the circumstances that our guild was under. But you guys let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Later. Peace.